There we go.
Powering up.
Gonna
Protectron on duty.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown. Austin will be running
Making the
around
perverts
tomorrow.
look like saints.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
Why him? He's just a boy.
He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Idiot.
center staff are to make sure every resident remains under stringent mental health regulations. It's for the good of them all. We can't risk the pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes, overseer.
How is Austin doing?
Not good. The infection has progressed quite rapidly. We need a way to stop it from spreading.
Then let's hope that outsider pulls through and gets us secure.
Stench. Swore I heard you. You gotta do this more often. Why bother with that? You opening a museum or something?
Got it. Sweet.
another stranger. Are you Voltec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Voltec representative, I
Yes.
trust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only one dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure finds its way to someone who needs it. Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
ever starts acting up on you, fix it right up.
What is it?
Hey, what you need? Don't want any trouble in 81.
The cure. You found it.
Here. Take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're
Thank
in the
God.
clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, ma'am.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall. On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you.
Can I go see
I hope you
Gran?
enjoy your
I don't think we-
accommodations.
I'm
I wanted to say thank you
starving.
again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
Whatever Vault Tech had planned, it failed, and took their entire staff out with it.
No arguments here. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here. And I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
Why bother? That's just garbage. I'd toss it.
Hey,
Point out what you need and I'll get right on it. If something's on your mind, I'd love to hear about it.
your thoughts?
I don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
How do you feel about our relationship?
I'm closer to you than anyone else in me life. What more could anyone ask?
Nothing else I needed.
No problem.
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Please, madame, can you take me with you?
Come along, then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
Stay out of trouble.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Your pit boy ever act that way? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Can you build me a mansion? Casa del
crop's coming in pretty good.
Point? I'll shoot. Pretty simple arrangement.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful. Specimens seem agitated today. I wonder if it's a reaction to their recent dietary changes.
What are you talking about? They're acting the same as they do every day.
They may look docile, but I assure you that's...
Have to find the card. I don't see the beryllium agitator anywhere. I must have moved it.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
Keycard. That'll come in handy. Nice.
the conduit! Now!
Have you found something interesting?
That's it. I'm in.
Going down.
I'm through.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
It is a true marvel of engineering.
That's it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
To survive so many years undamaged. What?
Yes.
Surprise contact. Engaging.
deadly force. Please direct complaints to your local law enforcement authorities.
It's working. I believe a sniper has found
Abiding
us.
citizens,
That is
please
the right word,
leave
yes?
the area. Do not attempt to flee. You
Why is
will
this
be
so
identified
dangerous here?
and sanctioned. Violence will not be tolerated. Kill.
All of your success are
Kill.
Dow cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Contamination complete. You may proceed. Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
data I'm collecting will serve any purpose.
Nice. Got it.
Nothing to report, ma'am.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back. Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Doctor, I left a copy of the lab report on your desk. Did you get a chance to read it?
I haven't. There was a situation last night I had to deal with. I'll come and find you.
Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand.
So you'll be the new director, huh? Father always did like to challenge our assumptions.
Dr. Fillmore?
Well, I see you managed on your own. I won't lie. I was a little nervous you wouldn't pull it off. Seems I needn't have worried. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
A lot of us will have a hard time. Accepting an outsider as
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done.
Interesting.
All that he has
Any
done.
additional pain or tenderness? Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue? No more than okay. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills.
Interesting.
Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now.
But I haven't quite finished.
I believe we're done now. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you. Regardless, the Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
If I've done something to jeopardize the Institute, I'll fix it. You have my word.
I have no doubt that you will. But it's nothing quite so dire. While you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
They'll listen to me. I'll figure something out. You can consider this handled.
Believe me, I already do.
I have to admit, the third-generation synths are really something.
Hello, ma'am.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
You've done good work.
Thank you. Sir, so, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure him out here, since it'd be easier to kill him. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
No one is going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
I don't... Are you kidding me? If we don't do something now, they're gonna take that poor guy wherever it is they go. And we'll have failed. Again. Are you gonna order the attack or not?
I'm giving you an order, soldier.
Maybe you don't understand. This ain't the military, and I don't have to take orders from you. Why are you so against this? You do know which side you're on, don't you?
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
I'm tired of risking things. I'm tired of risking lives. And that's why I'm not letting them take this guy. If you're not with us, then you best get the hell out of here before we take you down as one of them. What the? Get up!
Yeah? Two pens. Yeah?
Hey, General.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. We don't know quite...
I'm not sure you know what's going on here. This situation is complicated.
Oh, I know exactly what's going on. These assholes think they can kidnap whoever they want, whenever they want. Well, not today. So, but then we realized that makes sense, right? So...
Right? No one is going to do anything.
If we don't do something, are you gonna order...
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
The Institute wants the same things you do. We can find a way to work together.
No one here wants more blood spilled.
I don't know about that, but... Look, if nothing else, you'd best get in there and make sure that man's okay. I'll make sure no one makes a move on him in the meantime. But, well, you'd better be right about this.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
Good, good. It was bad enough that Wallace started giving us trouble, but then he called in those savages.
Those are good men out there. You have no right to insult them like that.
Those good men of yours wanted to kill me. Forgive me for not thinking terribly highly of them. Can we just get on with this, please? I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose.
This is also distasteful.
I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
Sweet.
Is this worth anything? This world above ground is very confusing.
Got it. Yes. Useless.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please try and relax. I know this is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me. That's what you people do, isn't it? If you even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine. What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. Thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
I'm proud to help the Institute. Here's hoping it all pays off.
At this point, there is no doubt. It will succeed, and very shortly. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
Right, because no one up there suspects the Institute exists.
This is not a joke. There's been too much posturing by too many groups. The world needs to know that we are in power and the Commonwealth is ours. As the incoming director, it is your responsibility to lead, to establish that place for the Institute's future. Please take this seriously. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Mother.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true. But it's not the whole truth. We are here, and we are here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in unnecessary difficulties for all parties. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
How exciting!
What kind of person pals around with a robot? Oh my god. You're not a synth, are you? I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. University Point, that settlement on the coast.
Things with Scarlet didn't really, work out. But that's fine.
I'll need to find those radio parts. Okay. Let's try this. Maybe this goes here.
Think the radio sounds better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
All right. In you go. Travis.
Oh, hey. How are you?
It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Safety first. Remember that.
It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased synth responsiveness by 0.04%.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly. So you'll be the new director, huh? Father always did like to challenge our assumptions.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My mother and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you. I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our...
Sean?
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
I did good work, didn't I?
Yes. Yes, you did. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director. I couldn't be more proud of what we've achieved.
Take good care of yourself, and you won't
Allie,
see too much.
So, what can I...
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased synth responsiveness.
Humanity's
May I be the
future is
first to
taking
welcome you,
root
ma'am.
right
We're looking
here.
forward to working with you.
Let's just get down to business.
Yes, of course.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's just spit it out, shall we? The Directorate has decided that the Brotherhood of Steel need to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The advanced systems folks will get to work immediately. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Rushed work is sloppy at best, and deadly at worst.
Apologies. Watch out around here. If they catch you having fun, they make you do boring science.
Apologies.
Well, hello.
I have an urgent message from Z-114. Your quarters have flooded, ma'am. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
I'll go right now.
Time is of the essence. To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114 at once.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
X688 sounded very impressed with your work at Libertalia. He doesn't give praise lightly. Hold on.
What took R5 so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
I'll warn them right away.
Thank you. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight. Go. Now.
I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
The open road and a loaded weapon. Doesn't get much better than this.
Hey,
May I be of assistance?
hold up a sec.
I have made some medicine for you, if you like.
Just wanted to check in, see how you feel things are going between us.
I find these traveling arrangements quite acceptable.
That's all for now.
As you wish.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people. Need something's gotta have the right tools.
What's going on?
Freedom's always worth fighting for.
What do you need? What do you need?
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at
Thank
the two
you.
of us
It's
here
like I
in
can
the
finally think straight.
prepared for the future.
What's going on?
Should be a fine day for a walk. What's
going
going
on?
on? Need something?
Hey.
You're tied to this place. What?
Please, just... I need to be alone right now.
What's going on?
What do you need?
Pam needs you in her room.
You really walk the Freedom Trail? By yourself?
Visual sensors ID rogue variable. There is a reliable report of a courser at target location. Recommend rogue variable dispatches the courser.
I'll do it.
A timely resolution is required.
Glad you're with us.
Excellent.
Literacy is important. But perhaps something of more substance is good for nurturing the mind.
I don't want to talk about Blackbird. Carrington is sure to give me an earful about it.
C1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
You're still alive. I got here in time.
Jesus. Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Sounds like we're going to need it. Everyone else, mobilize. We got Brotherhood incoming. Assume defensive positions. Reinforce Glory in the tunnels. Move! Move! Just remember the training drill.
Damn! The booby trap in the escape tunnel is blown.
How?
Area secure.
No,
Who's
no.
there?
Got it.
Shoot it down!
Looking for the shooter.
Keep him off me!
Think I'm scared, huh?
Need help, brother! No!
You're no better than a Sith.
Still well, madame.
We need intel. Move it! Tom.
The escape tunnel is history. No one's coming in or out that way.
Drummer.
Brother, catacombs. Roy's holding them off. Don't know how long she can hold out.
Desdemona.
We're cut off. The catacombs are now our only way out.
We got lucky so far. No one's died.
Your warning saved us. Thank God for that. You and the others go help Glory. Win that fight, or we're all dead.
None of them got past me. Damn, that stings. Listen, the railroad's always sitting on its hand. You're the best thing that's ever happened. Promise me you'll free them. All of them.
Hold on. You'll make it through.
Bullshit. Isn't there supposed to be a light?
Slots for relevant data. Is anyone famous buried here, you think? I believe we're supposed to...
Nice try. For Elder Maxon.
Desdemona.
You've killed the last of them, and you're still standing. I wish the same could be said for Glory. No time for that, though. The Brotherhood underestimated us badly. Their next attack will be far, far worse. So we do the unexpected. We eliminate the Brotherhood as a threat now, and the key to that is destroying their flying fortress, the Prydwen. Fortunately, we've got a contingency plan for it. We call it Red Glare. The only problem is that Red Glare requires a Brotherhood vertibird, so it's your job to get us one.
Count on me.
With what happened to Glory, we need you more than ever. Thanks for stepping up. The Brotherhood's occupied the Cambridge police station. Spotters report they almost always have a vertibird parked on its roof. Take it. Tinker Tom will meet you there. Move out.
Hey there.
I leave HQ for a second, and that's when the Brotherhood hits us. Damn it!
You must have beat them, though. Their vertibird's just bugged out. How bad was it down there?
Glory's dead.
Shit, Glory? This is a nightmare. I'll meet you at the police station. We're not out of the frying pan yet. Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet.
Let's go, then.
I'm all ready to go.
Do not get her in any trouble, Monsieur Deacon.
Me? Get into trouble? I am the very definition of innocence. We're just gonna spend all day playing canasta. Promise. No place like home.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities
Son?
Division.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? Do you agree with their decision?
It's the only way we can ensure the Institute's safety. That makes it the right thing to do.
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. That conviction may help keep us all going.
You know, Mother, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute.
The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
They mean nothing to me. Never have.
I'll admit, I'm relieved to hear that. Then I certainly hope I can count on you for what needs to be done. Because these fanatics cannot be allowed to continue to exist. They represent a very clear threat to the Institute. Small as they are in number, their twisted ideology ensures that they will never stop trying to strike at us. They must be eradicated. Are you willing to see to it?
You don't have to worry about them any longer. They're as good as dead.
Thank you. Do what needs to be done, but keep yourself safe.
You're really thorough. You know that?
Hi.
Man, how do you live up here? There is a million ways we could be monitored right now. By the Brotherhood or, you know.
About the mission, Tom?
The police station is crawling with Brotherhood guys. At least one in power armor. But as promised, they got a vertebrate on the roof. You really up for this?
It's payback time.
Prepping that vertebrate for takeoff is gonna take me a few minutes. So first, we gotta clear the police station of hostiles. For glory.
Make me come find you.
got in my bag?
Seems we have a tail. Here I was wanting to spend the day reading Proust, and then you had to ruin it.
Damn, lost him.
Promise.
Heads up! They went dark! I'm warning you. I have strict shoot-to-kill orders. Sounding all clear. What?
Adrenaline! Wow!
Sweet.
I never had the patience to muck around with terminals.
We got ourselves some wheels! Or wings, or whatever this is. Here's the deal. After flight prep, we take the vertebrate up to the Pridwin and dock. From the inside, the blimp's vulnerable. To keep that baby afloat, it's got massive gas bags full of hydrogen.
Tell me about my role in this.
Your job is tricky. You gotta find a way to place these explosives, on the gas bags. Then get the hell back to our vertibird. Make it to a comfortable distance, then it's bye-bye Pridwin. Flight prep is going to take time. And the Brotherhood's not just going to give it to us. So if Paladins show up, keep them off me and the bird.
Hey.
Our number's not up yet.
So, the manual said right. Okay, where's the master switch?
Man, we've got a vertibird incoming.
Oil pressure, check. Oh, shit, I'm going as fast as I can in here. But I don't know what's this panel even do? Throttle, full open.
Fighting again.
Hey.
First things first. I picked up some Brotherhood goodies for you. Merry Christmas. More importantly, though, Tinker's ready for us on the bird. Let's go.
Hi.
Our number's not up yet. So, the manual said... Right. Okay. Where's the master switch? Oil pressure, check. Oh, shit, I'm going as fast as I can in here. But I don't know what's this panel even do?
You're going down. That's menacing, right? Lost them. Yeah, keep running, pal.
The vertebrate's good to go. Ready for takeoff.
Hey.
First things first. I picked up some Brotherhood goodies for you. Merry Christmas. More importantly, though, Tinker's ready for us on the bird. Let's go.
So, so this yoke,
Dad said you could fly this thing.
Sure. You read the manual cover to cover.
The manual? We're spinning! Spinning!
Man, hold it together. See? Just like falling off a log.
Dear God, we're dead.
Right. Final briefing time. Well, with your colorful history with the Brotherhood, as soon as they spot you, it's game time. So maybe you can play the sneak card. I got you this stealth boy, for what it's worth. Odds are you'll get made. Once that happens, I'd run like hell, place the bombs, and somehow get out alive. It's gonna be one hell of a firefight. When we land, Tinker's gonna keep the vertibird spooled for an immediate takeoff. And my job, as always, is to watch your back. Tom, we're getting closer to the blimp. Can you fly just a little straighter?
Deacon, man, I'm trying. If you want to give it a whirl, I won't stop.
No, you're doing great, Tom. Just keep her a little more steady.
Yeah, I got you.
Scabbard, this is Claymore requesting clearance.
Claymore, you're cleared for launch Bay 3. Deck officer is requesting an update on the police station.
Hostiles eliminated.
Scimitar status. Confirm.
Scimitar took some fire. Should be up and running in a few hours.
We have a visual on you, Claymore. Your docking port's not open.
Got some technical difficulties with the port thingy. Working on it. Tom?
Yeah, but which button is it? There?
Claymore, you're clear for approach.
Am I the only one that thinks that this is all insane? won't take too long. Anyone comes over here, I don't know if I can do it.
Too good.
You almost got away. You win. Again. Whenever you're done corpse squatting, seems we have a tail.
Target located.
Stay hidden.
Long live.
Sure do a lot of that. Winning, that is.
Attention.
Out there.
Due to increased raider activity, all leave requests to off-base sites have been temporarily suspended. Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available opportunity. That is all. Make me come
I got bored of fighting anyway.
Excuse me.
You know, I'm having second thoughts on the whole recall code.
No? I haven't read it yet.
Good, please. You know, I'm having second thoughts on the whole recall.
Uh-huh. I'd like to travel together some more.
I'm all ready to go.
Sure. Hey.
What is it?
What's taking you so long?
There's a whole lot of mechanisms on this.
The airport. We're gonna take it to the south.
We're out of the blast range now. Here goes nothing. Shit!
Whoa. That's a hell of a...
Rest easy, boy.
I need a drink.
See you back at the HQ. That wasn't... You check your pockets? Enemies are over there. Don't look, but I think they're being watched. That's not a good move.
Hey.
What's the word? Let's see what I got in my pockets.
Heads up.
Sure, I can help you out. What's mine is yours, pal.
Running sense out of the wealth, wastelanders can be a bigger problem than even the Institute.
Hey.
You really walked the Freedom Trail? By yourself?
I thought by calling Red Glare I'd lose more good people. Comrades, thank you for keeping them, and yourself, safe.
We still lost too many people.
Without you, though, it would have been far worse. But we're not out of the woods yet. If the Brotherhood managed to find us, you can bet your ass the SRB is not far behind. We've run out of time. Our next step is to attack the Institute.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Go back inside the Institute and secure the relay. The instant you do, the Institute and the SRB will mobilize. So teleport us in quickly. We join forces with Z-114 and the rebel synths, then together we fight our way to the fusion reactor.
We're gonna pull this off.
Or die trying. We'll be waiting.
Shit, we got company. Not hiding this
Hey.
Sure. I can help you out.
You've got to help. They kidnapped my friend.
Serve any purpose.
Tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill her. But I don't have that kind of money.
Do you know where they took her?
I'm pretty sure. I'll mark it on your map.
Don't worry. I'll get her back.
Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Just bring her back safe, okay?
Greetings, ma'am.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
We will fight for our freedom. And we will win.
I've been looking for you.
Is it time? Once we act, we have committed. There will be no going back.
Everything's ready. It's time.
Good. We'll need to clear this room before I can do more. Please give me a few moments. I already have the coordinates. I simply need to update the relay. And your companions will arrive in a moment.
No turning back now. If they're not already onto us, they will be within seconds.
It's time to free the synths.
In this single hour, we could rescue more synths than we have in our entire history. Make every moment count. But first, take this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Tinker Tom's rigged it to take out the reactor and anything else within a few hundred yards of it. We get you down there. You plant it, and we run like hell. When we get to a safe distance, we detonate it remotely. Then the whole Institute goes up like a candle, and the synths stay free. Forever. This is the moment where we make history. Tom, I need you to get that relay working as fast as humanly possible. You'll need to pull us out once we're done with the reactor, and send out anyone that's unarmed. Institute personnel included.
You got it, boss.
All right, let's move.
Hi.
We will fight for our freedom. And we will win.
Is this really it? I somehow thought the technology here would be more...
Statistically speaking. I am the victim.
We can win!
Got it.
That looks technical.
I know.
I'm equipped with all the advanced sensors available. I will find you.
Have no choice.
Arm actuator damaged. Attacking human. Where did you go? Following Institute property. Efficiency increased.
Again. Another day.
Hello? Hello? If you can hear me, I got the floor plan. Advanced Systems Lab. That's where the reactor is, and where you gotta go. But the doors are locked, and I can't override from here. That command has to come from the director's personal terminal. You understand? You've got to do that part yourself.
this will work.
Trick of the light.
We cannot fail.
Tell the removal team to hurry. Get every one of our people out if they can. If a human isn't actively hostile, direct them to the relay room. The less violence, the better.
I didn't expect to see you again. You had me fooled. I really believed you were on our side.
What's happened to you? Are you sick?
Oh, don't pretend to care now. You had your chance to help me, and cast me aside instead. It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
It's for the greater good. The Commonwealth deserves to determine its own fate.
Spare me. You've spent time up there. You know as well as I that it's doomed. Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task and ruin humanity's best hope for the future. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret? Or did you just come to gloat?
Sean, if you help me, fewer people will die. Will you?
I'll have no hand in what you're doing. Now go. Leave me.
Hell yeah! Access granted. Now you should be able to reach the reactor. Scents are pouring through up here, but we won't leave without you. Don't worry.
By order of the Institute, you... Systems offline.
No more. What? This ends now.
God damn it, hostile!
Enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting. Sensor anomaly detected.
Shutting down.
We made made that look easy. Lost them.
That's over. Let's get to that reactor.
Should do a lot of that. Winning, that is.
Okay,
Detected.
this is it.
Here
Plant
it
the
is.
pulse charge.
Hello?
I'll cover you while you practice.
For whatever you are, I know you are out there. Come out.
get out of here while we can.
I'm with you, boss, man. This kid showed up. He says he's Whisperer's son.
Please, Mom, don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
Why did you call me Mom?
What? You're my mother. Why else would I call you that?
Right. Of course I'm your mother.
Good. For a second, I thought you forgot who I was. Now let's hurry up and get out of here.
All right. You can come with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
Yes, I mean it. Now let's get out of here.
I'm glad you were here to save me.
You worry about the reactor. I'll worry about making sure this thing works when it's time to go.
All right, Tom. Fire it up.
You got it. Okay, you set right. Okay, we're ready to get out of here.
Yes, absolutely. Let's get the hell out of here.
Don't have to tell me twice. It's all set to take you and Des to the detonation site. Then I'll rig it to send me and the kid here back to HQ right after. Don't worry, we'll look after him. Get him some better clothes, too. Yikes. Let's go before this whole place goes thermonuclear.
I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world, all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts. Desdemona.
And so, the mighty have fallen. Dozens of years, countless sacrifices. It all paid off, thanks to you. Deacon says this was his plan all along.
Who knows? Maybe he did plan it all.
Some things even Deacon can't do. Maybe. In days gone by, when us old-timers waxed rhapsodic about life without the Institute, we recognized our work wouldn't end immediately. Hate runs deep in the Commonwealth, deeper than the soil. To them, synths are the living embodiment of the Institute's oppression. I'd understand if you want a much-needed vacation. But are you up for the next mission, Whisper?
I was born ready.
I'd expect nothing less. Our safe houses will be bursting with synths, seeking a better life outside the Commonwealth. Not everyone in the Institute died. We'd be foolish to think there won't be retaliation. Come back to the HQ and lead the last of our people to freedom.
You. All of you.
We've rescued enough of your people over the years. You don't have to say anything.
You will protect them. Are we safe?
Just because you're out of the Institute doesn't mean you're safe. Or the Railroad's job is over. There's a lot of work ahead of us. But together, we'll get there. It is done.
Is it really over?
My whole life, I've been holding my breath. Now I can breathe. Ah! Shit! I've been hit! Almost done. Ah! Ah! Shit! I've been hit!
Ah, the time-honored tradition of looting.
What's so important?